What up, YouTube? Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday afternoon, as am I. Just wanted to share something with everybody interested. Um, as a friendly reminder, I'm not trying to make you feel like shit today or anything, or make you feel bad about your life choices, but I personally just randomly have been watching some videos on YouTube lately about the dairy industry. I am vegan. I hate to just come out and say that, like it needs to be said or matters. Um, but on my recommended page, I think it was Joey Carbstrong, not trying to name drop to get any views, but I think it was his video about, just trying to raise awareness about the dairy industry. Long story short, I've watched these videos before. I know how horrific the dairy industry is, but if you're still like a disbeliever or whatever, and this isn't trying to get you to go vegan like at all. Like it's yes, I think being vegan helps everything in a lot of ways, but I'm not trying to share this with you for you to be vegan. I'm trying to share this with you to raise awareness and to bring your attention to issues that should matter to us as a culture, as a human population, and just as a society in general. I don't think or believe everybody needs to be vegan. You'll probably I'm probably the only vegan or one of very few vegans that you'll hear say that, but it's true. I just don't think that's the case. But something needs to change in the industry. And again, this is just a reminder. But if you think when you hear titles like the dairy industry kills or milk is murder, blah blah blah, it's more than just talk or more than just like a drama show. And this is proof, or at least proof enough, or proof in 2019's context, um, to share with you and to show you that, like, if you want to drink milk, that's cool, man. Like, that's totally fine. But, like, does this need to happen? Does anybody remember when this happened? This was like a huge deal. The dairy industry, and I don't really know, I forget what they mean. I think the Dairy Farmers Association of America was the ones that um, were called out or fined for this. But I mean, long story short, they killed a ton of cows just so they could be like, well, we don't have a lot of milk, so we need to charge more. Like, that's like the craziest. Like, really? Okay, like, really? Like, if you drink milk or support these industries, like, you're okay with this? I mean, go ahead, eat your ice cream, but does it really does does that need to be like how we go about that? Um, I just don't think so. I think that that is like one of the most disgusting things that a human being could ever do. Sacrifice life directly in and for the name of profit and life as a whole. Yes, I get it. It would be much worse if they were sacrificing and killing humans, saying, "Oh, well, we don't have enough workers because we killed them all. Oops, now we have to charge more money for our milk." Like that's obviously would be worse. I'm not saying that animal lives matter more than humans. I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying you need to be vegan, but like things like this need to be taken and held into account. And not only have they done this and been fined for it, they are continuing to increase the practice of slaughter of cows. I mean, they just do it quicker and more speedily now. Again, in efforts of saying, "Hey, we don't have that many dairy cows, and production has dwindled, so now the price goes up." And whether they're doing this because they think it's going to somehow save them in the long run as far as a business, or an industry, or if they're trying to maybe stir the population's perception and opinion on alternative milks and like, point the finger but do it under the table, like, oh, we're hurting, we have to raise our prices. Like, like hey, look at like if there wasn't soy milk and there wasn't all these alternatives, we would be doing just fine and your milk would be just fine. And I mean, I don't really know, but anyways, just as a friendly reminder, if you think that milk is okay and there's nothing wrong with milk and whatever, our industries, especially our food industries, are sick in this country, and they are making us sick, and we need to hold them accountable much more than we have been doing in recent years. Thank you for your attention. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful and amazing Tuesday, as I am doing, and live your life, be happy, but don't hurt anybody in the process.